Lionel Messi led his Argentine national team to the World Cup victory for the first time in 30 years. After a discomforting opening match against Saudi Arabia, the Argentina national team was able to rediscover their feet and went on to lift the trophy. It is only natural for players who win the World Cup or any other international trophy with their national teams to be celebrated on their return to their club sides. So in this video, we're gonna talk about why PSG refused to celebrate Messi's WC win at the Parc. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. While the entire world is busy celebrating Lionel Messi winning the World Cup, PSG is not following suit. They're apparently not going to provide any celebratory ceremony for the world champ, and it led to fans blaming Kylian Mbappe. Atletico Madrid celebrated their Argentine players Angel Correa, Molina, and Rodrigo de Paul. Brighton celebrated Alexis Mac Allister. Aston Villa celebrated Emiliano Martinez, and it follows on the same note for all the other Argentines who participated in the World Cup. These players were celebrated on their return to the team, and on the first match, they are available at their home stadium. However, Paris Saint-Germain has reportedly decided not to celebrate Lionel Messi's FIFA World Cup win at the Parc des Princes. The Ligue 1 leaders face anger on Wednesday, January 11th. According to Le Parisien, PSG has no plans to hold one as things stand out, but as the days go by, Campus and the club's president, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, could change their minds. Speaking to PSG TV, the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner said he was very happy with the reception and declared that he is now focused on getting ready for the upcoming challenges. There had been reports that the Parisians would fade Messi for his triumph in Qatar with Argentina by celebrating before the clash with Angers. As World Cup Golden Boot winner Kylian Mbappe, who struggled to make an impact during the shock defeat, was rested and left out of the matchday squad by coach Christophe Galtier. Messi was tasked with injecting impetus into PSG's campaign, and it made all the difference on Wednesday night. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. The 7-time Ballon d'Or winner, who only returned to training in Paris a week ago after an extended holiday, lived up to Galtier's pledge that his established big names would be determined and dynamic right from the start, and it paid rich dividends as their aggressiveness unsettled Angers. There are discussions the sports management has exchanged with Leo on the subject of an extension, Galtier said. I do not know where it is. Leo seems happy to me in Paris. Afterward, you have to see his position in relation to the project of the club. It's a subject I don't discuss with him. The tribute, however, is not PSG's most pressing business when it comes to Messi. Negotiations over a contract renewal should see a deal concluded in late January. In December, after 3 months of intense talks, the club reached an agreement in principle with the forward. The exact details of the contract are yet to be finalized, but all the indications are that Messi will remain in the French capital next season. Messi, who won the World Cup with Argentina, netted from close range in the 72nd minute to add to Hugo Ekitiké's first half opener, putting PSG on 47 points from 18 games. RC Lens stayed second but dropped 2 points in a 2-2 draw at struggling Racing Strasbourg, with all the goals coming before the break. Third-placed Olympique de Marseille is now 2 points adrift of Lens on 39 points after a 2-0 win over Troyes. It was the game we needed. With 3 points in the end, scoring is good for my confidence. I have to continue like this, said Ekitike. We're happy because it helps us put the Lens game behind us. Messi was granted a 2-week holiday by PSG, the largest amount of time off possible, after captaining Argentina to World Cup glory and winning the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player. He has also been in sensational form at the club level this season, and his goal against Angers took his tally to 12 in all competitions, while he was also chipped in with a remarkable 14 assists. The problem is that Lionel Messi beat France and Kylian Mbappe at the same time, Roustan said. This can cause big problems. He might even get whistled and it would loop around the world. In my opinion, that would be a risk. If the final had been Argentina-England, the question would not even arise. Miquel was involved after the break as he played Messi through for the Argentine forward to find the back of the net with a right foot effort from close range. Messi was flagged offside, but the goal was eventually allowed following a VAR review. It was a 10th straight league loss for Angers, while Galtier's PSG team extended their lead at the top of the table as second-place Lens was held to a 2-2 draw away at Strasbourg. PSG's unbeaten record this season had ended in a 3-1 defeat away at Lens on New Year's Day, but they bounced back to win 3-1 at third-tier Châteauroux. That's in the French Cup at the weekend without any of their superstar attacking trio. The Lens is enjoying a fine season but could not get the better of struggling Strasbourg, who were playing their first game since the sacking of coach Julien Stéphan. Alexis Claude Maurice put Lens ahead in the Alsace only for Saint-Jean-Prick to equalize before Kevin Gamero gave Strasbourg the lead. Belgian international Louis Openda then made it 2-2 before the break. There were no further goals. PSG manager Christophe Galtier praised the star player Lionel Messi after an electric performance on his return from World Cup celebrations. Messi was vital in the build-up to the first goal and scored the second as PSG edged Angers 2-0 at the Parc des Princes. It wasn't the best showing from the league leaders, but Messi was his usual impactful self, proving to be the difference maker on the night. RoadGoal.com. Marseille is now just 2 points behind Lens in third place after a 2-0 win at Troyes, sealed thanks to goals by Chancel Mbappa and Jordan Vertout, the latter a member of France's World Cup squad. Rennes in the fourth lost ground after having 2 men sent off, conceding an injury time to lose 2-1 away at Clermont. Meanwhile, fifth place Monaco drew 2-2 at Lorient, while Nice crushed Montpellier 6-1 in their first game since sacking coach Lucien Favre. On loan, Arsenal forward Nicolas Pepe and England international midfielder Ross Barkley both scored twice for Nice. Lyon and Lille drew 0-0 away at Nantes and Brest respectively, while there were also wins for Toulouse and Ajaccio. I think Messi can get to the next World Cup. Scaloni told Radio Calvia, "It will depend a lot on what he wants, on whether he feels good. The doors will always be open, but he is happy on the pitch and it would be very nice for us. The Argentine will be 37 years old when the Copa America comes around in 2 years, and there's no doubt that Scaloni and co will attempt to plant the seeds to have Messi on the team to defend their World Cup crown." PSG Talk wrote, "Soon after winning, Messi expressed his desire to continue playing and reveling in his game time playing as a champion. He isn't retired from international football and is expected to suit up for Argentina," PSG Talk added, likely to feature in the 2024 Copa America. Messi will be 39 for the next World Cup, and it wouldn't be out of the question as Dani Alves went with Brazil to Qatar at the same age. It will likely all come down to 8-time Ballon d'Or winner and whether he wants to go. PSG Talk wrote. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe and we will be back soon with another video.